Alrighty, folks. So this is the update, verbally, I guess, what's going on. So the FBI said that out of the four, well, there was five last night. There was five people here left after all the chaos, and people thought this was going to be a peaceful protest. And after the cops started shooting, obviously it wasn't peaceful. And a lot of people, they didn't want it to be another Waco. They weren't willing. The best way to put it is they really weren't ready to die because they had family members and obvious reasons. That's true. So a lot of people left, and the people who were committed to stay, because there was a lot of rumors of fears of FBI arresting all the people that were fleeing. So a lot of people stayed, and initially they thought the FBI. We heard that the FBI was coming to raid the compound. I think that was on the Pete Santelli show live before they arrested him or 2 nights ago, or whatnot. So we're here. The FBI was telling us we talked to them on the phone. They're saying that 3 of us or 4 of us were okay to leave as long as you leave. If you don't have any federal warrants out for your arrest, you're free to leave. And they said Sean, one of the guys here, he's the one they charged with a federal warrant, and the felony charge of it's basically interfering with a federal employee's job, like interfering with his work. And so it's strange that he's being charged with that. The one guy out of the 5 here, or 5, one of them left last night. So now out of the 4 here, he's the only one being charged with that.
White flag, brother. Please. They know you guys.
So we thought that was strange.
This man out of Utah is trying to help you guys. They Talk Radio putting up an immediate release.
So basically, it turns out that if you do leave, that they end up charging you later, and they're pressing charges on everybody who is here. It sounds like with that same felony charge of interfering with an employee, federal employee's job. And so I don't know. I think that's like 5 years prison sentence. It's a felony, and so of course if you get a felony, you can't vote no more, and they take your guns away. And so it's a pretty serious crime or charge, and it feels unfair because a lot of those rioters over there in Ferguson and whatnot, they went to the riots with intentions of robbing and burning down cities, and everybody here came with intentions of thinking it was a peaceful revolution, try to make a stand, and everybody brought guns, I guess, just as self-defense measures, but obviously the fear of them, the FBI coming to kill them, they weren't really, they rather stay with their families. So a lot of people left, and they left with their guns here. A lot of people. So it's crazy. It's pretty crazy. So we're still stuck here, 4 of us. They're telling us, it's safe to leave, but it's not. So we're kind of waiting around to see what happens, and we're waiting for a phone call. So that's a scoop for now, and I guess everybody have a wonderful day. It's sun.